How I'd remake the DCEU. So, Dick Grayson, who might have graduated from being Robin, still has a lot to learn becoming his own hero. And after getting a surprise in the form of a teenager named Tim Drake, who claims to know his identity of Nightwing and that Bruce Wayne is Batman and that Dick Grayson was also the first Robin, also learn a lot about Dick Grayson's past as Haley Circus comes into Bloodhaven. It is here that we meet an old friend of Dick Grayson, who has the hilariously confusing name of Richard. So when I refer to Dick Grayson, I'm going to call him Dick. When I'm talking about his friend, the Raptor, I will also call him Richard. So yes, they share a name. So Dick is Nightwing, Richard is the Raptor. Got it? Good. The Raptor, who was orphaned as a child and raised shortly with Dick as brothers of sorts, before Bruce Wayne adopts Dick Grayson. They start reconnecting, and this is when Richard drops a bomb on Dick Grayson. And that is that he knows who sabotaged the trapeze that killed John and Mary Grayson, Dick's parents. And while the two are talking, Tim quietly starts suspecting Richard and that he knows more than he lets on. And this all happens around the time that Richard gives Dick a name. Tony Zuko. Before the two of them go to track down Zuko as Nightwing and the Raptor, Tim tries to warn Dick about Richard, claiming that he isn't who he says he is. Dick dismisses Tim, but keeps what he says in the back of his mind, and Tim is left behind while Dick goes on with Richard. The two of them get into small fights with Zuko's goons, including one who gives Nightwing some problems. And this is until Nightwing gets the help of Raptor and absolutely completely wrecks this goon and knocks him out cold. This happens to be Roland Desmond, who will later become Blockbuster. After they find Zuko, a man who's about to be nothing because he's about to lose a gang war, Raptor tries to get Dick to kill him. And that doesn't go well with Dick Grayson whatsoever, because Richard is all about, like, look what they did to it. Look what he did to your parents. He deserves this. And, well, Dick Grayson is, trained by Bruce Wayne. He's trained by Batman. He's got to go through the system, not to say innocent until proven guilty, but, there's systems in place. We're not judge, jury, executioner. And this is cut off by Raptor getting completely fed up with Dick and absolutely clawing Zuko to death. And it is at this point that Dick finally sees what Tim was talking about. And this is because Raptor is actually part of this other gang trying to get Zuko brought down, and Raptor wanted Dick to kill him and really kind of have this poeticism to it. This is then when Dick and Richard get into an absolute brawl, and where Dick, of course, comes out on top because, superhero movie, hero wins in the end. And this sends the Raptor to prison.